handsome, dashing Ford Aerostar for $19.89. It's really quite a van about town. Traveling with the sports crowd. Playing the market. Escorting ladies. Pulling its own weight. Staying out all night. And powering its way to the top. Ford Aerostar. It's in a class by itself.
Now get a $500 cash bonus on Ford Aerostar.
Playing Santa just got easier. JCPenney is kicking off its 3-day sale with 2 hours of extra savings this Friday from 8 to 10 a.m. Save 30% on men's dress shirts, women's winter weight sleepwear and robes, and all tops and bottoms for boys and girls, infants and toddlers. Don't miss these early bird specials Friday from 8 to 10 a.m. and the 3-day sale this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. JCPenney, we bring out the Santa in you. JCPenney.
My phones have funny little noises on them. You're setting me up, Nick.
Mel Gibson.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Just looking at you hurts more.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Maybe you've got guilty knowledge that can help me do my job.
So, what else you know about me, Nick?
Kurt Russell.
I want to get this straight. You kill me over money?
Oh, that's a lot of money. What's it gonna be, Nick?
Tequila Sunrise. Written and directed by Robert Towne. Rated R. Starts Friday, December 2nd at a theater near you.
You know, there's no need to chase around with your checking account here, CD there, and home loan somewhere else. Round up your financial affairs and settle in a Great Western. You see, the Great Western family has over 100 years of experience and more than $30 billion in assets, so you can feel real safe.
December 3rd.
Murphy picked the wrong bus this morning.
Can't be payday already.
And his socks don't match.
It's Maggie Hahn and George Siegel in the premiere of Murphy's Law.
You treat me like some floozy.
Floozy?
Round heels.
Bimbo? This isn't a sing-along.
When it comes to casework, they're uncanny.
How could someone who dresses so badly be so clever?
When it comes to romance,
Soft centers.
it's all a mystery.
A good executive really gets into his subject.
Murphy's Law coming December 3rd.
Sable is a Mercury, so naturally it's comfortable. Comfortable even in the corners. Comfort and control together in one car. Isn't it time you looked into a Mercury?
Now get $500 customer cash from Lincoln Mercury on Sable.
Norelco's new coffee makers do more than make coffee. They bring out the best in your coffee. All new coffee makers with System 190. Balancing time, pressure, and just the right temperature to bring out all the aroma and richness you look for in every cup. Norelco coffee makers bring out the best in your coffee.
A few years ago, I would have had trouble walking up this hill. I smoked, I drank, I was fat, and I hadn't done a lick of exercise in my life. So I started jogging. Who says you can't run away from your problems?
Here are 3 popular ways to drive a screw. We can only take credit for 2 of them. The Skil Twist and the new Skil Super Twist, part of the complete line of cordless power tools from Skil at hardware stores and home centers.
To turn the ordinary into the extraordinary, you need to know how things should be. an egg should be, Stradivarius, what a fiddle should be, and Lincoln, what a luxury car should be.
Last week, ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings introduced a vital new nightly feature, The American Agenda. Tomorrow, drugs are the issue. Citizens fed up with drugs in their neighborhoods are taking action, some using drastic measures.
We dumped gas all through the house and we set it on fire.
I was protecting my kid. So I'd rather burn that house down than go to a funeral for my kid.
Frustrated citizens taking the law into their own hands. The American Agenda. Tomorrow on ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Herman Woke's War and Remembrance will continue in a moment.
This is ABC. At Willamette Savings and Fred Meyer, we think spending time is as important as saving time.
Taking time, making time, everybody's saving time. Saving time.
So do your banking and your shopping at the same time with Willamette Savings inside most Fred Meyer stores.
This is your time and it goes so fine when you got just a little more time.
Winter-like weather for Thanksgiving forecast at 11.
Give me a hot, dusty day any time of year. Give me my favorite Ford and mud up to here, 'cause I love getting dirty. Love getting dirty. Yes, I love getting dirty. So give me rain and puddles in my 4x4. Give me a brand new Ranger and I'll never be bored, 'cause I love getting dirty.
A newly designed Ford Ranger.
Yes, I love getting dirty.
See the entire lineup of tough Ford trucks during the Ford Truck Month celebration.
Dark, dreary morning. It makes you want to crawl back out of the covers. It's coming up on 6:40 a.m. Forecast.
Papa's sleeping, sweetheart. Let you go, Fred.
To the average sleepyhead, nothing's more important in the morning than that first cup of steaming hot, delicious coffee, which is probably why more people wake up with Mr. Coffee than any other coffee maker. Mr. Coffee, the first choice of coffee lovers.
We have the means to unite the country, the world, in seconds.
It's perfect.
Imagine putting that power in everyone's hands.
Japan, Zurich, LA on board?
The network. Everything's in place.
Is the network secure?
Banks should be this secure.
Activate the network.
Introducing MCI Fax, the world's dedicated fax network. Now send documents with the speed, the quality, the power only a dedicated network can provide.
What a beautiful day for a revolution.
With MCI Fax, it's there already.
You know, looking like you never get any older is not all it's cracked up to be. You don't get the respect you deserve for the amount of time you put in the business. You can't grow a decent mustache, and you have a tough time getting the 30% seniors discount at Quality, Comfort, or Clarion. Could drive a guy to drink.
Call 800-221-2222 to reserve a room with a seniors discount at Comfort. Also available at Quality and Clarion.
Introducing a completely different Mercury Cougar. Introducing pulse quickening comfort. The all-new Cougar from Mercury, where comfort and control are one.
Tuesday, it's the best of Barbara.
I would like to be a superstar. I hate the word superstar.
12 years, 120 guests, and 50 shows later, the biggest laughs,
This is where I will make all of my children.
the tenderest moments. It hurts me if people don't like me. Hear Richard Pryor lie.
I was on fire.
Were you on drugs?
No.
And watch Clint Eastwood flirt.
We could try it and see if it worked out.
It's 2 hours of television's greatest interviews. Don't miss the 50th Barbara Walters special Tuesday.
Herman Woke's War and Remembrance will continue in a moment.
This is ABC.
I'm gonna go call my phone.
In the West, news wasn't really news until you could tell friends and neighbors about it.
Operator, may I help you?
Johnson residence, please.
Over the years, the people of USWest have pioneered the communications.
Have you heard anything?
To help people get news from one place to another.
Hello? Hi, Dad. It's a boy. 8 pounds, 6 ounces, and 3 chins. It's a Johnson.
Today, we're still helping people with the most advanced communications in the world, from cellular phone systems
Oh, he's great. Hold on just a minute. I want to get Mom and Dad on the line with us.
to convenient calling features. For almost a century, the caring and innovation of USWest has been helping the dreams of the West grow.
Hold on. Everybody, here you go.
He's a Johnson.
USWest.
The second arrest in the murder of a Crips leader.
Details at 11.
Walk. Boy, I could use a fire hydrant right about now. I used to love it when she ran. She wouldn't go much faster, but she'd tire out quicker. Oh. Now we walk 3 miles a day, 10 miles on the weekends. It's too much. Come on. Watch this. I love doing that. Oh, yes. No. Whoa. I gotta lose some weight. Walk. Dogs were meant to lie in the sun and sleep. They engraved that on the president of Nike's forehead.
We have the means to unite the country, the world, in seconds. It's perfect. Imagine putting that power in everyone's hands.
Japan, Zurich, LA on board?
The network. Everything's in place.
Is the network secure?
Banks should be this secure.
Activate the network.
Introducing MCI Fax, the world's dedicated fax network. Now send documents with the speed, the quality, the power only a dedicated network can provide.
What a beautiful day for a revolution.
With MCI Fax, it's there already.
Being a Mercury, Topaz not only knows how to hold people, but also how to hold the road. It's a car that unites comfort and control. Picture yourself in a Mercury.
Now get $400 customer cash from Lincoln Mercury on Topaz.
Days going by too fast to hold them. I say that I care. It's time that I showed him. Hold this moment, make it last. Before the present becomes the past. Make time stand still.
Life's best moments. Stop them and hold them instantly with our best camera ever, the SpectraSystem.
Make time stand still.
Have you read your horoscope today? Millions of people do.
But is it fact or is it fiction?
And next week, our consumer editor on Good Morning America, John Stossel, will take on the stars with the help of famed astrologer Joyce Gilson, an adult education class, and he'll use the horoscope of a mass murderer.
An unusual mix and surprising result when astrology is put to the test.
And we predict you'll be fascinated by the outcome.
That's next week here on Good Morning America.
Herman Wouk's War and Remembrance will continue in a moment.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Forrest Sawyer.
Good evening. Vice President Bush today announced his selection of Brent Scowcroft as National Security Advisor in the Bush White House. Scowcroft previously held the national security post under President Ford. President Reagan says he will not sign the Ethics in Government Act passed by Congress. The president complains the bill is discriminatory. And tonight on Nightline, happy holidays from the airlines. Steep hikes in airfares on the busiest travel day of the year.
This was new when our Jack was little. Every year he'd put it on that tree. It was kind of a tradition. Now Jack's got a son, and we're going to start him on a tradition of his very own.
Wrap over 3 dozen boxes with one 12-roll pack of holiday home gift wrap from Freddy's. And you can light up your home and yard during our Christmas lighting sale. Save on sets of 50 or 100 GE string-along lights. It's a great way to bring the holidays home.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Cheating Gourmet, where we make it easier to get out of the kitchen. Today, we have 7 ways to cheat with new Joy of Chicken. Let's try Joy of Chicken Sweet and Sour. Just pour the sauce on, bake or grill, and almost no time in the kitchen. Who's gonna know? You say you want a crispy coating? Try Joy of Chicken Lemon Herb. So simple, so delicious. So get out of the kitchen!
New Joy of Chicken. 7 delicious ways to make chicken from French's.
Airfares go up just in time for holiday travel.
At 11.
Ford profiles in quality prevention.
A small imperfection in a part can be overlooked by the human eye. That's why Ford has installed vision machines like this on many of our engine and transmission assembly lines. These machines help detect imperfections before they are assembled in our cars and trucks. At Ford, we believe in prevention.
This profile is one reason Ford Motor Company has designed and built the highest quality American cars and trucks on average for 8 years running. At Ford, quality is job one.
We're now approaching a truly outstanding collection of 20th century technology. In here stands the most powerful general-purpose computer in existence. And here we have the world's most advanced disk storage system, which can read or write 3 million characters of information per second. And over there is a remarkable mid-range system, unveiled with more than 1,000 available software applications. Now, this isn't a high-tech research facility or a museum of science. This is a business.
Just waiting for Monday.
And all of that advanced technology is brought to your desk through powerful personal systems to help solve problems in business. There are more examples of IBM technology at work.
You're looking at a winner. It's Ford, America's best-selling truck line. And it wins in loyalty, too, with the highest percentage of repeat buyers of any full line of light trucks.
See the entire lineup of tough Ford trucks during the Ford Truck Month celebration.
Peter Jennings on World News Tonight. Years of experience have made him the anchorman for the 90s. Nightline's Ted Koppel, the master at making a complex world clear. ABC News, America's choice.
Critics call him Dr. Death. His expert testimony helped send over 100 to death row. Plus, a sexy superstar tragically paralyzed in his prime. Teddy Pendergrass bears his soul to Barbara Walters on 2020 Friday.
Herman Wouk's War and Remembrance will continue in a moment.
This is a Channel 2 News Brief.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Julie Emery. Coming up on the news at 11, a man who spoke out against skinheads is beaten up by 3 men.
A strike since July is making it a tough holiday for a Smurfit mill worker and his family of 7.
The Winterhawks continue their rivalry against Hamlet.
And David Apple will have the Thanksgiving Day forecast at 11.
Pleasure of it. Katie McWilliams is stir-frying fresh Country Pride chicken.
I'm deboning the chicken.
No, she isn't. Fresh Country Pride breast tenders are boneless.
Now I'm cutting them into strips.
Katie, fresh Country Pride tenders come already sliced.
I'm chopping all the fresh vegetables.
Country Pride tastes so fresh, she doesn't need fresh vegetables.
I dirtied every bowl in the house.
Katie.
Great tasting chicken is America's Country Pride.
conclusion of Herman Wouk's War and Remembrance.
Playing Santa just got easier. JCPenney is kicking off its 3-day sale with 2 hours of extra savings this Friday from 8 to 10 a.m. Save 30% on men's dress shirts, women's winter weight sleepwear.